Hello students, welcome to excellent tutorial. In this video, we have explained the first 30 conceptual focus questions of ICSE Class 10 computer applications. Along with each answer, we have also discussed related extra information, which is important from the board exam point of view. This video will help you in quick revision, concept clarity, and scoring better marks. Let's begin.
First number, what is the type of error if any when two methods have the same method signature? See, what is method signature? Method signature means it consists of method name, number of parameters, type of parameters, order of parameters. Return type is not method signature. You see, if this is your void sum int a comma int b. This is a function signature. This is curly bracket. Another one is void. Let this is instead of void. This is your int sum. This is int x comma int y. Then these two are same method signature because method name is sum. There are two parameters. This is two parameters and data type of two parameters. Here see int, here also int. So this is your same method signature. This is your syntax error. If method signature is same, then it is your syntax error. The compile will not be result compile time error. This is your compile time error. So syntax error. Next one. What is a method signature? A method signature consists of method name, number of parameters, type of parameters, order of parameters. Return type is not part of the method signature. Remember, return type is not a part of method signature. Method signature consists of method name, number of parameters, type of parameters and order of parameters. Here see, this is your void, this is your return type. Return type does not matter. Method name, parameter list and order of parameter must not be equal. This is your int a, here is int a and method name same. So this is your same method signature. Same method signature. So there is an error. Now this is int a, here is int a, int b. Here number of parameter 1, here number of parameter 2. So this is your different method signature. Here is int a, double a. Number of parameters same but type of parameter different. So this is a different method signature. So method signature means method name plus parameter list. Same signature means syntax error. Different signature means there is a function overloading allowed. Okay. Next see 2025 question paper. There is a question on method signature. Question paper. Here is given which of the following pairs of methods will cause a compile time error due to incorrect method overloading. Method overloading means the method signature must be different so that method overloading will be allowed. Here see, this is int a, int b, double a, double b. There are the data type of parameter is different. So this is your different signature. Here int a, double b, double a, int b. Order of parameters different. So this is your different signature. Int a, double b, int a. Number of parameter different. So this is a different signature. Here int A, same parameter and same type of parameter. Test, same name. But return type void and int return type is different. But return type does not include in error or syntax error. Next question is the advantage of user-defined method. Advantage of user-defined method is reusability and modularity. Complexity, it removes complexity. So 1 and 3. 1 and 3 is D. Parameters which receive the value from the called method are dash parameter. This is your actual and formal parameter. There are two types of parameter, actual and formal parameter. In function define formal parameter, in function call actual parameter. Parameter which receives the values from the method is known as formal parameter. This is your function define parameter, formal parameter, and actual parameter is parameter used in function call. Okay. So this is your formal parameter which receives the value from the actual parameter. Next one. See, this is the example of an actual parameter and formal parameter. This is your function define or function header. Formal parameters are used in method define or method header, and actual parameters are used in method call. This is your method call, this is your method define. Actual parameters may be variable or value, but formal parameters is only variable. This is a b not a value, but here we can take a value or variable. Which of the following is a valid method prototype? Method prototype, here see, in method prototype contains your return type, method name, then parameter list. Here public first is your access specifier public, then return type, then method name, then parameter list. This is your return type. This is int is return type, this is method name, perform is method name, and this is parameter list. This is the valid method prototype. This is known as method prototype. Difference between method prototype and method signature. What is method prototype? Method prototype means declaration of a method, and method signature means a unique identity of a method used to differentiate it from others. And method prototype means that tells the compiler about the method. What is the difference between method prototype? Includes return type, while method signature does not include return type. Method prototype is method name plus return type plus parameter list. Method signature is method name plus parameter list. It does not include method return type. Purpose of the declaration method prototype purpose is inform the compiler that the method exists. Method signature purpose is used by the compiler to resolve method call, that is overloading. This is for method declaration. Method prototype means method declaration, and method signature means method overloading. This is your example: int add int a int b. This is method declaration, that is your prototype. This is return type includes. Here only add int, that means it is your signature, method signature. Return type does not include. A method prototype is the declaration of a method including its return type, name, and parameter list. Method signature is the combination of a method name and its parameter list. Prototype means full ID card, and signature means fingerprint, unique identity. Next, which of the following is the correct statement to invoke the method with prototype int display int a char ch? int display int a char ch means first one is integer, second one is a character. First one integer, second one character. Here see, this is your last one. This is first one integer, second one character. First one integer, second one character. Next, which of the following is a correct Java statement to convert the word respect to lowercase? Respect to lowercase. Respect is a string, so this is just s dot to lowercase s is your respect. Respect to lowercase. This is your to lowercase l and c must be capital. Next one. Which of the following are wrapper classes? In wrapper classes, first letter is capital. So, this is your boolean and character. These two are not wrapper class. So, 1 and 4. 1 and 4. This is your 1 and 4. Conversion of a wrapper class to its corresponding primitive type. Wrapper class to primitive is onboxing. Primitive to wrapper is autoboxing. Primitive to wrapper is autoboxing. Wrapper to primitive is onboxing. The string method which results only in a positive integer. Positive integer. See, length is only fine. Output is in positive integer. Index of last index of compared to, it may be negative positive. The method to convert a string to double. Convert a string to double is double dot parse double string. This is the exact. Double dot parse double. Let this string is 2.0 to if s equal to, you can write here s equal to 2.0. To convert it into double, we have to write double dot parse double s, here string must. The Java statement system.out.println x dot length. X dot length. Here x dot length, it finds the length of the array. Then let length of the array is 5. Then x5. x5 is not possible because last index is your 4. Last index is your 4, length minus 1. It cannot be the x5. If the length is 5, then x5 does not exist. So, this is your runtime error. This is your runtime error. It cannot be executed. Impossible. Then 12. Which of the following is a valid array declaration statement to store the gender of 80 employees? M male, F female, T transgender. Which of the following is a valid array declaration statement to store the gender of 80 employees? See, care gender, new care 80. This is the array declaration. First data type, then array name equal to new, then data type, then size of the array. Next one. 13. Arrange the following Java statement in the correct order of execution to accept the values into the array. First one is your array declaration. This is first one, array declaration. Then scanner class, second one. Then for loop, third one. Then accept the value in the array. AI equal to sc dot next int means it will accept the value. This is your 4. So 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1 is your B. Next one. In the bubble sort technique, during each iteration of the inner loop, two adjacent elements are dash and dash. two adjacent elements are compare and swapped. This is two elements are compare then swapped. So this is your 1 and 2. A is 1 and 2. What is the highest index of any array with 100 elements? 100 elements. This is length is 100. That means last index must be length minus 199. This is. Mr. Sanjay is an event manager. He plans and allots duties to each of his subordinates to handle different events in a program. A task is divided into simple methods. Name the feature used in this context. This is your complexity, modularity, reusability. This is modularity. Module. Different module. It divided into different module. Raj was asked to accept the phone number which has 10 digits. Using the appropriate method of scanner class. Which of the following statement he must choose? This is your 10 digits is given, so long. 10 digits, we cannot use 10 digits in int, so this is your long. Raj wanted to count the number of digits in a given number without using a for loop. Using a loop, which of the following statement is correct to perform the above? This is your string.value of n dot length. That means it will convert to string. Value of n means convert to string, then find the length. So it will find the number of digits. String dot value of n means it first convert to string, then find the length. Next one. Sam was asked to encode a string s by replacing the letter e with hash. Select the appropriate statement. Letter e with hash. First one is your e replaced with hash. So e hash. This is your. Next one. When this string m is compared to n, the result obtaining is greater than 0. Which of the following is true? This is your greater than 0 means positive. Positive means here see ASCII value of m and ASCII value of n. ASCII value of a is your 65 and ASCII value of b is your 66. b minus a is your positive. b minus a is positive. Similarly, n minus m is your positive. So n comes before m. Which of the following string methods has integer argument? Integer argument. You see, length means there is no argument. S dot length means it finds the length of the array. S dot length in parentheses means it finds the length of a string. There is no argument. Substring. S dot substring 5 means it will extract the string from fifth character to last. Then index of a. This is character argument. Index of a means it will find the index of the character f. Caret 5. That means it will find the character at the index 5. So length contains no argument. Substring contains integer argument. Index of contains character argument. Caret contains or integer, positive integer argument. So length and caret is the answer. 2 and 4 is the answer. Property by virtue of which one class requires the properties of another class is termed as inheritance. Reason: inheritance promotes reusability. Both are correct. So option B. Which of the following is not true for polymorphism. All methods have the same name, polymorphism. Methods are invoked based on the arguments. Methods should have the same number and the same type of argument. It is principle of O's. Which of the following is not true? Is not true is given. So, methods should have the same number and the same type of arguments. It should not be true. So, method should have the same number and same type of argument should not be in a method overloading, that is in polymorphism. So this one is the answer, C is the answer. This is not true. Method should have the same number and the same type of arguments. This is method signature should be different. Then 24. Which of the following is a valid initialization statement? Valid initialization. This is int x given, integer given, and this is your string initialize to int data type. So this is wrong. Int y integer given and here is given double data type, double value to integer data type. Here we can take int. Int means this is your explicit conversion, character converted to integer, and data type is int. So this is correct. Int m equal false, boolean. This is false is boolean. Boolean cannot be an int. Next 25. Which of the following is a valid statement to print the following sentence? Raj said good morning. Raj said good morning. Here double quote. Here is double quote. So for double quote, we have to write backward slash double quote. Backward slash double quote. In good morning. Good morning. Backward slash double quote. This is your backward slash double quote. Backspace. This is your escape sequence characters. To insert double quote or single quote, backward slash double quote. Or backward slash single quote for single to insert single quote. Next 26. Which data structure is represented in the above picture? A two-dimensional array with 2 rows and 7 columns, a one-dimensional array with 14 elements. This is a two-dimensional array where there are 2 rows and 7 columns. So only one is correct. Next 27. What is the type of looping statement depicted in the above picture? Entry control, exit control, multiple branching, all the above. Entry control is your while loop is your entry control. Exit control is your do while. Do while is your exit control. Multiple branching is switch statement. Switch statement is your multiple branching. So entry control here given while condition. So entry control is the correct answer. 28. What is the process done in the above picture? Sorting the list in descending order, searching the character, sorting the list in ascending order. A to D. This is A to D. So sorting the list in ascending order. 29. Name the method of search depicted in the above picture. Binary search, selection sort, bubble sort, linear search. This is your binary means we have to find the mid value. So this is not binary search. Then bubble sort means compare adjacent value and swap. So this is also wrong. And last one this is your linear search. Selection sort, this is selection sort also wrong because selection sort means from second character to minimum value will be search and it will swap. So this is your linear search. In linear search it will compare two adjacents to find the 6. Next one, 30. Name the feature of Java depicted in the above picture. Name the feature, that is your polymorphism. Why polymorphism? Because same name, different purpose. Same name but different purpose. This is your customer, passenger, student, son. Same name but different features. So this is your polymorphism.